President Trump is spending his first full day at the NATO summit with global leaders in the Netherlands right now as his fragile ceasefire deal between Israel and Iran is holding. The president touting a win on the international stage, but just how big is that win? New reports suggest Iran's nuclear program may not have been as damaged as the administration has said. As NBC's Alice Barr reports, Democrats are now demanding to know details and are accusing the White House of delaying briefings because of the latest news.
President Trump at the NATO summit in the Netherlands with key allies touting a diplomatic win between two sworn enemies.
It was very successful. It was called obliteration.
As a fragile ceasefire between Israel and Iran appears to be holding. At the same time, there are new questions about how effective U.S. airstrikes on Iranian nuclear sites were, with a preliminary assessment by the U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency estimating Iran's nuclear program has been delayed by 3 to 6 months. That's according to 3 people with knowledge of the report. The White House calling that assessment flat out wrong. President Trump citing a new report from the Israeli Atomic Energy Commission that he says backs up his claims of total destruction.
Some great statements just came out from the Israeli Atomic Energy Commission and from Iran, as you know, that it was complete total destruction.
But one of the sources said core pieces remain intact. Questions also over what Iran may have moved from its nuclear sites before the U.S. strikes.
I believe they didn't have a chance to get anything out because we acted fast.
Top Democrats in Congress accusing the Trump administration of misrepresenting the truth about the damage, questioning why the White House delayed planned briefings lawmakers have been demanding.
What are they running away from?
The head of the United Nations nuclear watchdog pointing to an important degree of visible damage.
The Iranian nuclear program has been set back significantly.
While acknowledging no one could fully assess the destruction underground at the key Fordo site, pressing Iran to resume diplomacy for a long-term solution. House Speaker Mike Johnson said his chamber would be briefed on Friday on Iran, with the Senate set to be briefed tomorrow. And while the Middle East conflict is likely to take center stage at the NATO summit today, member nations also talking about increasing their defense spending and showing support for Ukraine. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
An effort to impeach President Trump over strikes in Iran failed in the U.S. House. Just yesterday, Congressman Al Green, a Democrat from Texas, introduced one article of impeachment charging the president with abuse of power for not getting authorization from Congress for the military action. The House voted to table it, 344 to 79. Congresswoman Shelley Pingree voted against tabling the motion. Congressman Jared Golden voted in favor of tabling it.